Well, it was amazing because, you know, it all started to happen. Obviously, Jane's Addiction had a huge, and Nine Inch Nails had done the first Lollapalooza. And again, that was another wonderful thing for the alternative movement to kind of like finally break into the mainstream. And, you know, one minute, it's 1990, and we're doing the first Lollapalooza, and we were almost like, God, I hope this thing, you know, takes off, and it just went rampant. And at the same time Lollapalooza kind of took off, that's when Nine Inch Nails started to have its huge kind of you know, explosion. And I really think it's because Trent took kind of like not necessarily a pop, but more of a traditional kind of rock approach to a very hectic, let's face it, Skinny Puppy. Not a lot of people are going to get that. Not a lot of people are going to understand Nivek Ogre and his vocal approach. Trent took melody and lyrics and his pop sensibility that he learned in the 80s from bands like, you know, the Exotic Birds, or, you know, Depeche Mode, or you know, Duran Duran, or whatever he might have been listening to when he was younger. You know, Trent learned how to sing. Trent learned how to write kind of a pop format within, and so Head Like a Hole, and you know, there's a lot of stuff on Pretty Hate Machine. Well, you got me working so hard lately. You know, that stuff has this pop sensibility. So he knew what he was doing. He was creative, but he then took kind of the, you know, the whole the art design and just the way videos are shot. He used H-Gun. H-Gun is the same people that did, you know, Stigmata from Ministry. He hired those people to do Down in It and Head Like a Hole. And so he put the industrial cloak on to kind of help take his more pop angle to the mainstream, and the mainstream ate it up. Yeah, I was listed as an influence on Broken, and I think it's because I was the little voice in Trent's head that was constantly saying, dude, keep it heavy, keep it dark. Again, you know, when I joined, you know, I'm drunk and right now I'm so in love with you. It's almost a little kind of pop and almost a little cheesy for my taste. But, you know, he finally started getting with like Down in It, you know, and Adrian Sherwood, you know, completely revamped that song. And it was a real, Down in It was even kind of a pop almost kind of format. And Adrian Sherwood came in with his mix and just totally gutted everything, and just had this, like, with his mix, he had a huge 808 kick drums and just all this, you know. And I was the kid, and I think that's why he listed me as an influence on Broken. I was the kid that was in his ear saying, Trent, keep it fucking heavy, keep it dark. And I think that's why he listed me like that.